Welcome in today, guys. It's your boy R Spang here, and today we're going to dive into a great informational video. It's going to tell you exactly what you need to do first in MLB 26 The Show to get the best packs, to get a ton of cards, to get stubs to go along with it. But before we dive into today's video, make sure you guys smack that sub button, smack that like button, and comment down below what you want to see next. Now let's get into it. So once you guys dive into Diamond Dynasty and you get in, you're going to want to go to the Assorted Programs tab, and in the first section in Themed, you're going to see 4 different WBC programs labeled Pool A, Pool B, Pool C, and Pool D. Once you open up this program, you're going to want to go in, go to the moments, and you're going to want to complete all the moments for all 4 of these programs. Once you do that, it'll actually net you 3 gold cards per program. It's going to get you to 30 stars. These cards are going to be very important because you do need to collect stats with all these cards to progress in the program. Now, once you have completed all the moments for all 4 of the programs, that's going to net you that 30 points, get you those 3 gold cards. Now you need to dive into the showdown. This showdown is great for a few reasons. Number 1, you only have to do one of them, and it's going to get you 10 points towards all the programs, get you another gold card you can get stats with. Now diving into the showdown. It's the World Baseball Classic Showdown, and as you can see here, it's pretty short, it's quick to get through, and it has great rewards. If you look, once you beat the second mini-boss, you will receive the gold Mason Miller. The third mini-boss is going to give you a gold Paul Skeens. The fourth mini-boss is going to give you a gold Fernando Cruz, and the last 2 are going to give you 2 diamond pitchers. This showdown is very easy, it's very quick, and it's going to progress you in all 4 programs for just doing one showdown. Once you've completed all the moments for the 4 programs and did the showdown, you will now be at 40 points in each of the programs, and that's going to net you your 4th gold card. Once you have that, you can go down to the Pool Player A missions. Remember, you are going to have these for all 4 of the programs. You can now see you need to acquire stats with those cards to continue on in the program. What I did to make this easier was I wrote their names down, I wrote down what I needed, and I kept track of it so that I could eventually sub them out and put in the new players that I need to get stats with, because that's how you're really going to progress through this, is by getting stats with these players. There is some other missions we'll dive into, but as you can see right here, Camargo you need 3 hits with, Despain you need 2 extra base hits, Lugo needs 10 Ks, and Cassie needs to get on base 3 times. Now I'm going to show you the best place where you can get this done, and you can get a ton of packs and great WBC cards to go along with it. Now you're going to want to dive into the WBC mini seasons. This is the best place to get the stats because you're going to get a ton of great rewards along with it. It's not as tedious as mini seasons was in the past. You no longer have to play 28 games. It is only 7 games of 3-inning baseball, and there's tons of great rewards in it. Once you dive into it, make sure you take all the cards you earned in the program, put them on your team, and have an idea of what the stat missions are. You can write it down like I said, but that's the best way you're going to be able to progress through these stats and also get a ton of great rewards. Now let's take a look at the rewards you're going to receive for completing this mini season. We're going to take a look at the goals real quick for the mini season, and so I could show you why it's so worth it to get this done while you're getting those programs done. Now, whenever you beat a mini seasons, you will receive 10 packs automatically for winning the championship. There's a ton of other goals in here that are going to get you other types of packs, ball-ins, even a deluxe pack with the new WBC cards. But as you can see here, when you make it to the quarterfinals, you're going to receive an 85 Cal Raleigh. When you make it to the semis, you get an 85 Bobby Witt. When you make it to the championships, you get an 86 overall Hyunjin Ryu. And when you actually win the whole thing, you're going to get an 88 overall Alex Bregman. And these cards are going to help you out a ton with the programs because there is a section in there that allows you to use any WBC card to get different stat mission with, and that's going to help you get through that program quicker so we can get the awesome rewards and some more packs and stubs. Now that you've completed the moments, the showdown, and the mini seasons, you should have progressed farther through this program. It depends on the player and how well you did with each of the cards, but now that you have another 1 to 2 cards per program, maybe even more if you're a beast, you can actually start unlocking even more in other ways. Now we're going to take a look at some more of the tasks you can actually do. And if you look here, there is series missions. So you can use the cards you earned from the mini seasons to help with this. If you look here, you need 30 inning pitch with WBC cards. You can get 60 Ks, 50 hits, 30 extra base hits, and 20 home runs. Now, one really important one I would keep your eye on because it does help a lot with getting through this. You do want to try to still use cards that you earned from each program and each pool, because every single program has this, and it's a repeatable XP mission with cards from each of those pools, and it helps out a ton, I will tell you right now. But I'm now going to show you the next best place to finish off these programs and finish grinding these stat missions in. Now, the next best place to continue getting these stats for these players is the WBC Conquest. If you guys don't know how to do Conquest, I have a detailed guide on my TikTok. It is my pinned video. You can go there, take a look at it, and I should have a YouTube video out on this soon. Comment down below if you want it, and I'll get it out even quicker. But looking at this, you're going to be able to play a ton of games in here. You're going to get a ton of XP. You're going to get a ton of packs and a ton of rewards. If you go look through the rewards, there's a ton of packs right here, and you're going to get an 86 Tyreek Skubal that I'll show you right here. Very nice card. You're going to be able to get an 87 overall Alejandro Kirk. And you're going to be able to get another gold WBC pack, which is going to help you towards the collections, which I'm going to show you next, because you're going to be a lot farther through this collection than you think if you do the mini seasons and the conquest, as well as the 4 programs. And finally, when you do beat it, you will receive an 88 overall Seiya Suzuki. This card is awesome. It's a very good card and a great reward for completing the conquest. That's actually just going to be a helper to you completing all the programs and getting a ton of packs and XP. There's a ton of hidden packs in this. I ended up with a ton of packs, which I'm going to show you right after this. Once you've completed the conquest, you should be done, if not almost done, with all these WBC programs. There's some awesome rewards in here. If you look here, you just got an 89 Bryce Harper. There's an 88 overall Randy Arozarena. Randy. You got an 87, an 86, an 85. Your team's going to be looking a lot better. You're going to have a ton of great cards from what you got from the conquest, the mini seasons. But now looking at it though, if you are a little short, I think I was on one of the programs. I needed a little bit more XP or one of the stat missions. I actually hopped into the WBC Moonshot event, got this done. This is also very easy. I know some people don't love playing online, so if you don't want to do that, you could hop into a rookie game, or you could even replay the mini seasons or conquest to earn some of those cool rewards again. But I personally went in here. I wanted to get this card, Bryce Terang, so I could actually get farther through the collection for the WBC, which I'm going to show you now, because once you've done all that stuff, you now have a ton of cards, and you should be pretty far through the collections. Once you guys have completed all that stuff, make sure you come to the WBC program, because at the very minimum, you are going to have this 88 overall William Contreras. Awesome card, great free card to have on the squad, and a great catcher to add to your team. And if you look here, you also would have received an 87 overall Adam Ottavino. Very glitchy pitcher, going to be in a ton of bullpens. And another WBC Deluxe pack, which is going to help you towards this program, and there's some great cards in there you could pull. Also, remember this, in the XP reward path, there is a ton of gold WBC packs, so that's also going to give you a ton towards this program, and you might even be farther. You might be at the Christopher Sanchez, or maybe even the Ozzy Albies. I have not gone out and bought a bunch of those packs, or bought a bunch of these cards. I think I bought a few of the cheap gold ones, and that's about it, and I am over the Ozzy Albies. So you even could be here, depending on how much you grind and depending on how much you did, maybe buy a couple cards, but these are a ton of free cards you're going to get just from doing this awesome grind. Your team's going to be absolutely amazing. I am in a spot right now where I don't even know who to start where. But on top of this, you did earn a ton of show packs, a ton of stubs. So let's dive into this pack opening, because I got a very special pull in it. Before I show you guys the pack opening, remember I got all these packs from doing this grind. I think this is only when I was halfway through it, or almost all the way through it. So there's a ton of packs you're even going to get on top of this. But remember, I did it all from grinding all this. This is the best grind right now. This is going to get you the best team and the most packs. So make sure you guys do it. And if this video helped you out today, make sure you guys smack that sub button, smack that like button, comment down below what you want to see next. But do not miss this next part of the video. I pulled one of the best cards in the game. Just a heads up. Get ready to lock in, baby. Some people are going to get rich. Some people are going to get poor. And I hope I pull a lot of diamonds. Lock in, going into the first pack. Nothing. Second pack. Nothing. Come on. Let me talk to Otani real quick. Ooh, 31. I'll tell you. Brother, slow down. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. Gold card. Brian Abreu. Reset the game. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, we got someone with the habit packs. Watch this. I smell it. I smell a diamond coming, bro. I really smell a diamond coming. Yes! Come on!
go! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Let's see who it is, baby! Let's see who it is! Yes! Yes! Come on! Bring it to me, baby! Yes! Yes! He does it! Fuck me, man!